Roger, Happy New Year. Nice to see you. And nice to see you playing that way. First match of the season for you. Sometimes can be tricky, but that seemed to be a very high level of tennis right off the bat. How do you rate your performance?
I'm very happy. It's nice to be back here in Australia. Sorry, I missed the ATP Cup. It looked fun on TV. And yeah, Stevie told me very rusty in the first round. I was like, no, not really. I felt really good. So it was a really good first round for me.
A little different schedule for you this year. You didn't play the ATP Cup. You've played the Hopman Cup the last couple seasons in Perth. What did you do with your free time before you got down here to get ready for the tournament?
Trained really hard. Obviously, I needed some vacation too, and I toured South America a little bit at the end of the season, which was so much fun. Incredible people over there, and great crowds and atmospheres. Then I needed a rest, and then I trained really hard, like I always do. I'm just so happy that I didn't have any setbacks. You know, like almost any off season, I've never had setbacks, and that's just sets yourself really up really nicely for the season. Regardless of how it goes here, you just know you have that block in you. And I'm happy. I played well, you know, in practice. I felt good, and so I'm happy it showed on the court as well. You've
been here in Melbourne for a little bit, and you know the challenges this country is facing. You were part of a very special event, the Rally for Relief here at Rod Laver Arena earlier last week. It raised $5 million, which is amazing and needed. What did that mean for you to partake in that event?
Well, I mean, it's a couple of things. Number one, I'm always going to be there in an event like this. That's normal, like all the other top guys, and that's why it was nice to see us all getting out on court together. We appreciate to do it. You know, we don't always have the time, depending on what the tournament looks like, because they need revenue as well, and it's not always just easy to shove it over, you know, for a good cause. Some people don't think that way, but here in Australia people do, and that's why it was great that Tennis Australia and the Australian Open thought that way, and it really gave us an opportunity to get together and get behind the country that so much needs it. Then I was playing Nick as well, and I know his city has been affected as well, and he looked very emotional going out during and after, and I hope he really gets a lot of support this week because he's also one of the guys who got the ball rolling like so many other Aussie players, and it was just nice to be on court with him as well.
So you've been coming to Australia for quite some time. In fact, this is your 21st time playing here, which is a record. We're glad to see you back here. What do you remember about your first experience here in the main draw back in 2000? Do you remember who you played? Do you remember how you did? It's been a while.
Yes, it's been a while. You're testing my memory. And yeah, I mean, I remember coming here for the juniors in '98. I lost in the semis and then played qualies the following year here in the at the main event. I lost first round qualies and then came back the following year in 2000, and that's the one you're referring to. And I beat Michael Chang en route. That was fun. Your old friend, and now he's coaching against me, and we're good friends off the court as our kids are friends with their kids, and that was a great experience. I think it was on show court 2 or 3, I don't remember, but it's nice playing on a big court and against Michael, and then I think I ended up playing 3rd or 4th round, losing to Arnaud Clément, and yeah, I was happy. I was happy it was a tournament. I thought I played very well.
Well, you played very well today, and it's always good to see Roger Federer back here at Rod Laver Arena.